My name is Cian Goggin, 36. I'm doing this just to prove to myself and my family and the kids that stick at something it'll work out in the end.
And how are you finding the process so far?
I enjoy it. It's very enjoyable. Hard, but enjoyable.
Any reaction from friends and family about the process, or that you've signed up, or what you're doing, or anything else?
It's all positive. Everyone's behind me 100%. Great comments, great friends and family. All good, really.
Missing someone. Yeah, my name's Owen Heffernan. I'm 20. I'm from Cole.
Okay, and Brian?
Brian O'Hanlon, 28, from Heffernan.
How have friends and family reacted to what you're doing?
Brilliantly. They've been very supportive of me. They've brought me up here some sessions, some nice bare W2W sessions by myself. I was at it before. I'd done some bits here and there down in Samson. Found that interesting, just couldn't do it anymore due to circumstances in regards to like education. Now that I have this to do early morning, it's just perfect time, so I said why not give it a go.
Yep. How has the reaction been, your friends and family, about you taking on W2W?
Friends been good. Mother and father, they don't really understand it, but I understand it in 2 months, I suppose.
Missing someone.
A piece that we did this morning, this is Friday morning, so this was the 4th day this week, it's day 8 overall for the challenge, or for the W2W, and we continued a little bit of study on the side control top, and in particular how to strike from side control top. So just going to go to regular side control here, assuming I've completely looked at caging the hips and dealing with frames and controlling the upper body here like this. So if I want to strike, now I can throw strikes from here, but every time I release this grip, I'm losing a little bit of control. So a lot of times what you want to do is you want to dominate with a stronger control, and this is one of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the underhook on the far side here, hug that shoulder, and sit right through. Boom, like this. So it's kind of like a modified scarf hold. Okay. From there, I've got good hooks, and immediately you'll see this hand comes up. This is actually good for me, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to swim inside, push it down, and then trap that hand and strike. And of course, this hand will come up. No problem. We're going to trap this hand down also and strike. Now we've got no hands to defend. Okay. Now, if they're a bit bigger, or even Eilish, if she gets angry, she's going to bridge, and when she bridges, I'm just going to go to the crucifix position here. I might even trap this hand under a shin, or if I have my legs triangled or something like that, and I'm going to put my head on the mat here. Okay, and I'm going to trap that arm completely. So now I'm no longer on the hips, I'm up on the shoulders, both hands trapped, and this is a finishing position. I actually lost the fight in this position as well, which is keeping me awake at night time. But anyway, that's the crucifix position, and it's all about just maintaining into position, maintaining top position, trapping the arms, and continuing to strike. We had another couple of strikes there as well that we talked about just briefly during the class, which was the knee strike. So if I'm in, I don't know, so the angle is good here now. If I'm here and I want to throw some knees, I can certainly throw knees to the body. Knees to the head are illegal, unless you're fighting in 1FC. Or in some of the Japanese promotions, but here, that's perfectly legal. But the problem with that is, as soon as I go to bring my knee back to create some space to throw some power, the guard gets reinserted. So what you need to do is, if you're going to go for knees, you need to bring this hand on this side and block those knees. And now throw your knees, boom, like this. That's going to be really, really effective, but block the guard first. Okay, so in general, just basically dominate the position, block hands, so like trap hands and legs. It's different to jiu-jitsu in that you don't have to, in jiu-jitsu you obviously don't have to strike, but Because you're not striking, you don't have to worry about them blocking their face or punching you back or something. So in MMA we're looking at not only dominating the position but also trapping limbs so that you can get the ground and pound that gives you the finish. Alright, one other thing I forgot as well is that we talked about the possibility of moving to mount from side control. Just because when you start kind of messing around with strikes and stuff like that, you will get this opportunity from time to time. So from the side control position, the correct way to go to mount, using my hands and my feet, I'm going to posture up and get this knee right across to here. So knee ride first. Before we go to mount, we have to go through knee ride. Otherwise you're going to get trapped in a half guard unless you go across here. We can strike from here. Okay, this is a really good striking position. When you get the opportunity or when you sense the timing is right, you can transition to mount, hands to the mat, knee, leg across, and now we're into full mount and we can start looking at trapping or going to a different position now. So this is always an opportunity, and this should be one of your other goals from side control.